I give you props.
So this is one of the more, because it's just like you need to defeat the game through a timed warthog sequence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that one wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
That wasn't my fault.
You should drive.
I'm
no,
driving.
wait. You suck. I should drive.
Okay, we just saw you drive.
Yeah, well, I wasn't ready.
Right? What do you mean you weren't ready?
I weren't ready.
You weren't ready? You weren't ready.
Shut up, though.
Okay.
I weren't ready.
So if we stay on this course, then it's pretty good.
Nope, you eventually hit something.
Do we?
Yep.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, though.
Doing good.
No, we're not.
Doing good so
no,
far.
No, we're not.
Doing better. Better than you did at this point. I love you. Yeah. No, okay, to be fair, it's really hard.
This is, I think, yeah, the biggest enemy is the controls.
Yeah.
Because if you're like, unless you pull back on the stick, right, when you jump, you immediately go down, like your nose immediately turns downward.
Oh, I didn't know you could alter your trajectory.
You could. That's how I was not flipping before, is that I would pull it back on the analog stick.
Go.
Hey,
Go. I'm working on
okay.
it. I'm working on it.
No, okay.
Got fucking speed bumps.
I suppose I should shoot things.
Yeah, that might help. That might help a little bit. Just
a little bit. Because you used to do an immediate nosedive, and if you're going too far down, you'll just flip the warthog, which, as people saw, is what happened to me, and we're crashing.
Nope, I refuse! Oh, it's so slow to turn!
It's extremely slow to turn, and it fishtails, and it's awful. Yep, yep. Limping along, ladies and gentlemen!
I'm making it work, I'm making it work.
We used to be good at this game.
We
what
used
happened?
to be, I don't know! We got older?
We got old, apparently. We used to be able to get through this
we used
super
to be
simple.
Little whippersnappers getting through Halo and killing noobs.
So I remember like one time we were playing this level, and we were on this part.
Yeah.
And we got to the end with I think 10 seconds to go.
Oh my god, yeah, it was some ridiculous amount of fuck.
It was a ridiculous amount of fuck. I don't remember if we made it.
I believe that we did, but it was so goddamn close.
I think we were screaming the whole way down the line.
Yeah, we
like,
were. Yeah.
Like,
we were legitimately freaking out. Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. How you doing?
The ship wants to punch us.
Nope. Not allowed.
And then if you play Halo 3, there's a throwback to this with a warthog sequence
while everything's crashing and falling apart.
Breaking apart, yeah.
Wait,
Stop.
This is where Bowhammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position
But she's
here.
not.
Shh.
Oh, Hammer.
Two Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade.
No, baby, no.
Echo 419. She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make
I was gonna say Cortana. I love Faux Hammer.
Warhammer's great, but did you just get stuck on nothing?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You got stuck on nothing.
No.
Yeah, you did. We lost precious seconds because you were stuck on a thing.
I'm not an idiot. I try not to be at least.
Oh, struggling. Come on, we got 2.5 minutes to make it to the
I
end.
know, I'm gonna do it.
Shit.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna be fine.
No, we're not.
We're gonna be
It's
fine.
never fine.
We're gonna be fine.
Whenever we say we're gonna be fine, we always end up dying.
We blow up.
Oh, I can shoot those.
Yeah.
I feel like the gunner in the sequence, like, really, there's no point in shooting things because
No.
they're just
gonna
die.
get run over anyway.
But like, I just feel like I'm like your hangout guy. Like, hey,
Hey, how's it going?
you're doing like all the hard stuff, and I'm just kind of hanging out.
You're like hanging out on the couch with a soda. Watching me do my chores.
Hey, I'm helping. I have my feet up off. I'm not dead.
Oh! I'm not dead either!
What?
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 Okay, did that,
Just get in the car. Just get in the
okay,
fucking car.
alright. Was that
Go
was-
that
was
way.
that-
It's that way.
Okay. Was I supposed to make that
I
jump?
think you were supposed to make that jump.
Okay. Because I didn't make that jump.
You did.
I don't really see a way how to make that jump. It was a really
Shut
big
up and
distance.
drive!
Alright, I'm driving!
We are losing time!
I know, I'm going. Go faster.
Oh, go faster than that.
It takes so much time to like start up this
We're here.
clock.
Get out.
Is this
Run.
it? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
We're stuck on nothing. Why can't we run?
I don't know.
My kingdom first sprint button.
I know.
Ah!
Jump to victory.
Jump to victory. Oh, there's a guy right behind me.
I shot at him.
And we did it with a minute to spare.
God.
Oh, look, there's like all the same
look
fucking kind
at
of
all the
flood.
flood.
Look at the clones.
Aw.
Oh, they're kind of
Get
fucking up
the
there.
fuck in there.
Get out.
Cutting it close.
Really close.
Super close.
Go, 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 go.
Why does it? Some weird stuff on the right side.
Here we go.
Maybe it's a British design station.
Yeah, this is the first time we've actually seen this spaceship in action the whole game. We didn't see these in the beginning, or used at all.
They were like, it's a cool station, isn't it? We should save it for the end.
Yeah, if you beat this game on Legendary, right here you see Sergeant Johnson fighting in the lead,
Yeah.
surrounded by other dead people. And then they see that the thing's blowing up and they're like, it's all over, baby. Hold me. And they hug.
And they hug.
And then it all blows up. Then again, once again, ruining the explanation of how Johnson survived this.
Yeah.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
We're all set. We did what we had to for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated in the flood. We had no choice. Wait a minute. It's finished.
I should have just getting started.
Best end to a game ever.
You know, if you kind of tweak it in the PC version, look when you use your camera angle and you look in there while he's doing that, it's just another helmet on his head.
Wait, what? How? What?
When he takes his helmet off,
Yeah.
it's just another helmet. They didn't render an actual face.
Just to fuck with the people who are like, I'm gonna see Master Chief's
Right?
Master Chief's real
PC
face.
people are like, oh, I'm just gonna like fuck with the codes and get in there with the camera. Nope, it's just
Just
another helmet.
I like that. Just endless helmets.
And that is it. The mod is over. We did it. We beat Halo 1.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a hiccup along the way. But you know what?
I think we're good.
I think we did okay. Yeah,
It was a lot of fun.
it was a lot of fun. You know, I think,
Like, honestly, I love this game series. Yeah, it was pioneering. It was like, it was popular for a reason. It sort of defined an era of shooters. But, I don't know, it goes deeper than that. There's a lot of plot. The concepts are really cool.
well, I think with this game, it started off as a pretty basic plot. They hinted at a sequel, obviously, because they were probably going to make a sequel anyway.
Yeah.
But this game spawned so much, like, extra story.
Yeah.
Like, comic books and novels and
That's
short stories. Red versus Blue.
Red
Jeez.
versus Blue got their start doing this.
Yeah.
If this didn't exist, they wouldn't have, formed the company that they did, Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, Red vs. Blue made them famous. So this game spawned a lot, and also it was one of the first shooters. It spawned a lot of the modern shooter basic
Genre.
stuff that you see, like regenerating shields.
Yeah. The HUD displays.
The HUD displays.
Yeah, the motion tracker and everything. It really defined a generation of shooter games.
I mean, how old were we when we started playing this?
You played it more than I did in the beginning because you had an Xbox, and I had downloaded the PC version, but I didn't pay for it.
Well, the PC version also has the flamethrower.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yep, it's got the flamethrower.
but I never paid for it.
Nah.
So I played the silent cartographer over and over and over again, and then played multiplayer games, and that was it. But I was really happy with that.
I think. All right. What's your favorite level in this entire thing?
Although I hate how long it is, the snow level.
You like Assault in the Control Room?
I do actually.
Wait, do you like Assault in the Control Room or Two Betrayals? Which one?
I like specifically the part where you're outside in the snow on the ground. So I guess the Two Betrayals, rather than Assault on the Control Room, because you're outside and there's a lot of stuff going on and you can get vehicles. I'm just really happy that you can fly around in Banshees.
That was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I said my favorite one would be 343 Guilty Spark. I like the level. I like how it's set up. I think it was a great way to introduce a villain.
It's a very good midpoint too, because if you think about it, the game is a mirror. It's a mirror of itself, because you come in on the Pillar of Autumn and then you do the Truth and Reconciliation, and then doing the stuff on
Silent
Halo.
Cartographer.
And then you have
Snow level.
Yeah, and then you have the midpoint
of 343.
Of 343, and then it gets back to the same kind of stuff. You got the Forerunner stuff. You got the snow level. And then,
back on the Truth and Reconciliation,
and then
to save keys again,
and then back on the Pillar.
And then back. So yeah, it is a mirror of itself. So it
but
is
it's
backtracking,
nice.
But it's a cool kind of way of like circling it.
Yeah,
it's a good circle. I like it. I really like 343 because it's a great way. It's the rising action.
Yeah,
of the
basically.
Game. In cool story terms, it's the rising action of the story. That's when shit gets real.
Yeah.
And you find out there's more to this ring than meets the eye. Da 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 da
da da da da. But yeah, and I gotta say, the anniversary edition is beautiful.
They did a really good job updating the graphics. There's still some weird issues with the people. They're right offside, like the Uncanny Valley. Like Captain Keyes needed some work. Cortana was fine. I liked seeing Master Chief all spiffy in his original armor. That
Master
looked
Chief
really good.
Great. The reflection of his visor is beautiful.
Yeah, things look good. I know that the Halo 2 Anniversary Edition just came out for the Xbox One.
I'm actually really excited for that. Like, that looks like a CGI movie.
It does. Well, the same thing with the Halo 4 cutscenes. They look like a CGI movie.
Yeah.
When we first started playing, I was like, oh, did they get live actors for the cutscenes? Oh, no, it's just
the
graphics.
they're just great. Yeah. Satisfying. It's very satisfying getting that again.
And I think Halo 2 did a really good job of continuing the story.
Yeah, it definitely did. Also, the addition of playing as the Arbiter. Because they were still innovating while they were making, sequels to the game.
It was cool to see the other side of the story.
Yeah.
The Covenant aren't just completely bad guys. They've got some shit going on, too.
Yeah. Halo 3,
I liked it, but yeah.
I don't know. I tend to forget about it. Halo 1 and 2 are memorable. When you get to 3, it's like, you're trying a little bit too hard.
Well, because there was so much hype around it. They had to deliver really big, but they didn't deliver enough.
Yeah.
It was cool that you got to see the Arbiter and the Master Chief working together after seeing them kind of work apart in the second game.
Yes. And the graphics were nice in Halo 3.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, I feel so bad for Master Chief. He's been working like this his entire fucking life. Like,
against the Covenant.
Guy needs a break.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, no, he needs a vacation.
Though, actually, I don't think we ever talked about how Johnson survived the Halo.
Okay, yeah. So in the books, for whatever reason, because the last time we see him alive is with Jenkins.
Yeah, in the Captain Keyes group. You see that Captain Keyes and the entire squadron's been turned into Flood, but you don't know anything about Johnson. You just assume that he died.
Yeah. So basically, if you read the books, he had residual plasma scarring or something on the inside of his organs.
There was a friendly fire incident with a box of plasma grenades. He ended up getting his insides scrambled, and it changed his genetics enough that
the Flood didn't recognize
him as an organic host, so they just ignored him.
Yeah.
Which is kind of pseudo bullshit science, but
I guess we'll go with it.
Oh my god, 343 Industries.
Yeah.
Same as 343 Guilty Spark.
Yeah, that's why they...
Oh.
You didn't...
No.
It's okay.
It's fine.
I love you.
Yep.
So after that, you're doing the events on Halo, and he's sort of fighting his way back towards the Pillar of Autumn as well.
He ends up escaping with 2 other people, because,
He escapes with 2 other people in an additional,
I think he's in a Covenant cruiser.
Is he in a Covenant cruiser?
Yeah, because remember, it's in the book, it's like the post-Halo thing. You find an extra... You scan and you find an extra ship, and you go to the ship, and it's Sergeant Johnson with a couple other people.
Yeah, that's right, because they had an engineer with them, and that's where they first introduced the engineers in the book, right?
Yeah, I think they had another Spartan with them, didn't they? Or no, was Linda with them?
I think it was just an engineer, and because I remember, like, they had the engineer fix up Master Chief's armor, and then they killed it because they're like, he can't have the knowledge of this armor. But anyway, so like, yeah, so then they all get reunited.
And they're like, how the fuck did you live? And Sergeant Johnson's like, I don't even know. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I was just going.
I was just going, and then I kept going, and...
I'm here now.
Yep.
And then he's in Halo 2, and you're all like, what? Well, okay, you're cool.
Yeah, right?
We like you enough that we're happy you're alive. We won't question it too much.
That's actually very true. Between Halo 1 and Halo 2, they never explain how
unless
Johnson escaped.
unless you, like, got into the lore like we did, and had, like, a kind of a bullshit reason for why he escaped. You just assumed that he died with Captain Keyes.
Yeah.
And then in Halo 2, he's just on the space
He's just
station.
there, and it's like, okay.
Alright, you made it. That's cool, I guess.
Good. Reason away everything.
Yep, and then Halo 2, I mean, he survives Halo 2, obviously, and then Halo 3, he's
I don't remember. Basically, half of the only sequences I remember from Halo 3 is like the ending sequence when you're driving, and that little Easter egg of finding the grunt.
Yep, the little grunt right before you make the jump onto the Pelican.
Yeah.
You find. I mean, you talked a little bit about Master Chief's past and shit.
Because that's the grunt from the book series.
Yeah, it's implied. But you can find another grunt like that in this sequence. If you take a couple turns, like, you know how you're going through those hallways and they're on Flood and Covenant, like running out of different hallways at you. There's one hallway toward the end that you can take a turn into, and it's a dead end, and it's probably going to guarantee your death.
Yeah.
But you can stop, and there's a grunt in there fucking around, and he says some stuff, but I can't remember what he says.
Oh. Try to find him.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. You have to actually go around to get the extra skulls.
Oh, yeah. You gotta find out where the grunt birthday is.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's somewhere.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah, it is. There's a couple that we unlocked, but we don't have grunt birthday. I'll do a quick Google search would tell us where it is.
Yeah. Grunt birthday is the only one that matters. The only birthday that matters.
Well, there's one apparently in this one that gives you infinite ammo.
Yeah, I saw.
Which I guess is kind of cool, unless, you know, you lose. Well, it doesn't make you invincible, so if you have an unlimited shotgun and you get blown up like we did 600 times.
Yeah. But at least you have an infinite ammo with any gun you pick up. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. An unlimited plasma pistol. Whoopee.
Yay.
I don't think I've ever depleted a plasma pistol in my life.
No, because it doesn't stick around long enough for you to finish it.
You get a plasma pistol and you're like, this is the worst shit ever.
Let me throw it away. It would be more useful if I threw it at an enemy's head.
I'm just gonna use it to punch people until something better comes along.
Yeah, basically.
Oh god, it's so bad. Plasma rifle is so much better.
Most definitely.
You have to wonder why the plasma pistol even exists. I think it's like one of those basic...
Oh, they're this basic weapon.
You have to give the grunts something.
Yeah, right?
They're basically cannon fodder, but we have to give them something, so I guess we'll give them... This. It's recycled parts from plasma rifles.
This game was great. I missed it. I'm happy I got to play it through with you again.
I'm happy too. It was fun. We got to replay through 4.
Yeah.
I know. But
4 was also convoluted, but at least they had... I don't know. I feel like 4 sort of suffered from the same thing that 3 did, where it was a bit convoluted and they were trying to make it bigger than it was.
And it was an entire new studio that took over for it.
I thought
343 took over from Bungie.
Yeah. What took over for Halo 4? Is it 343 Studios?
343, because 1, 2, and 3 were in Bungie.
But like
343 did the remakes, it did 4, and it's doing 5.
Okay, because 343 is a derivative of Bungie. They're not a completely new studio.
They're buddies, but they're different companies.
Yeah.
Bungie also did Reach and ODST. And,
well, you gotta play through those.
I haven't gone through Reach. It's like just one of those games I just never got around to getting
Reach
through.
is really fun.
I knew the whole story, but I just never got around to playing it.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of, just in the gameplay aspect, there's a lot of, like, really cool assassination techniques you can use on the enemies, and the AI are smarter. Like, they'll go around, they'll flank you, they'll try to assassinate you, they'll come up behind you. It's kind of bullshit, but it's also, it's a lot of fun, though.
I did play through Halo ODST, and not a lot of people liked it. I really liked it.
I liked it for the backstory.
I think it was really cool because it takes place during Halo 3 when you make the jump into like slip space to follow Prophet of Truth to the Ark. It leaves the city kind of fucked.
Yeah.
So you played one of the people who were there to
Basically, clean up crew.
essentially, clean up crew, because what else are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
That's what you... So you have to go through the game like that, but I love it because it's cool. You're not Master Chief, so you don't really have good
Powers
armor.
or anything.
You don't have special jumpy powers. You get cool backstory. You finally get to see an engineer fully rendered in the flesh.
Was that in Reach?
That was
I mean,
ODST.
ODST?
Yeah, but at the very end, one of the big plot points is that you need to get this engineer to save the city and to save everybody.
Oh, because I only watched you play maybe halfway through the game.
Yeah, it jumps around because you're playing as, like,
3 different
basic
people.
guy number 1.
Yeah.
And you're running around finding pieces of belongings from your squad members.
Yeah.
And you
Playing
play
back,
as
like,
those
video and stuff.
Playing as those squad members as what happened to them in the city after the split space.
Yeah.
And at the very end, you find them all back together.
Like a happy family.
And one of them found the engineer. One of them's like, "We gotta kill it." And the other ones are like,
No!
Yeah. So it's a bit of a, mixed reaction to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I liked ODST, and I really like the music. They did a great job with it.
All the soundtracks are phenomenal.
Yes.
All of them. And I'm really happy that they did. Like, Halo soundtrack always applicable to anything.
Well, we were talking about it before. You can play this music to just about anything in your life.
Yeah.
And, it's just matters. Like doing your taxes,
Riding a bike. Falling from space.
Anything. It's just driving in your car, just whatever you're doing in your life at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just play the soundtrack. The Destiny soundtrack's pretty good, too.
Yeah, I need to get the Destiny soundtrack, actually.
I actually haven't. I'm surprised at myself.
I know, normally you do. And that's another thing, like, I'm glad that Bungie went on to do something like Destiny, because Destiny is the perfect combination of, like, a shooter like Halo, and then something like Borderlands.
Well, I do like Destiny, I just think there's some stuff that need to work out.
Definitely, because the world has a smaller scope than sort of was promised. And that's kind of a dick move, because I feel like, or they said they were going to expand it in DLC. Which is like, we're going to give you the world that's promised, you're just going to have to pay out the nose for it.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
And I wish there were more choices of classes.
Yes. But I imagine that in the DLC we'll probably do that. Kind of like, basically like World of Warcraft has been doing for a while. Hey guys, we're raising the level cap, and there's a new race!
Well, nowadays, you pay to up your level. Like, give us $10 and we'll up your level like 5 levels or something.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Oh god, I couldn't imagine. I don't like the whole like real world pay money to get more stuff in games. Like the big controversy right now with Assassin's Creed Unity is that they made a broken game, knew it was broken, and still released it to players.
Yeah, and then tried to patch it and be like, oh, go, you just...
Well, because they knew they could just get the money from people and then they'd live through the patches.
Yeah.
And people are bullshit. Like, this isn't a good, model for making a game, and you're ruining your brand name. It's like, no one's going to trust the next game. No one trusted this game.
No, yeah. Because the standard has fallen too low at this point.
And it's unfortunate because 4 was really good. Black Flag.
Yeah, I
Everyone
heard that
liked
it was
Black
really
Flag.
Good. Despite 3 being kind of
No, no one liked 3. Everyone kind of looked at 3 like, this could have been a lot cooler, but you went with American Revolution, like, come on.
Really, guys?
Like, really? You could have been in Japan.
Actually, damn, that would have been cool.
Assassins, why haven't you been in Japan yet?
I know, right?
They're assassins.
Because white Anglo-Saxon males.
Yeah, well, I mean, they did Italy. They did, Jerusalem.
Yeah, that was cool.
They did America, I guess, whatever. And then they did the Caribbean.
So the latest one that came out, what was the setting? Like, I know it's broken, I've
Unity?
read about it. Yeah.
Oh, France.
It was in France.
You're in revolutionary France.
During the French Revolution.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, French Revolution, really cool time. I mean, shit time.
Super cool time.
Really shit time, but really cool time to learn about.
You can do really cool stuff with that, but they just didn't. Well, also, there's a bunch of bugs to it.
Yeah.
And the big gimmick was supposed to be like, you can do this together, cooperatively.
Oh, playing online.
You can play along with other people. So, like, it's a team of 4, and you can actually do story missions and stuff together, which
Does it
kinda
actually
cool.
work, or is it buggy?
I have no idea. Again, everything's full of bugs. Nothing's been done.
I saw a bug online where someone did the whole hay bale thing where you hide in the hay bale and
Yeah,
you get
right?
the dead bodies, but there's no option to get out of the hay bale. So it's like you're stuck in there forever.
You're living in the hay bale until your dying days.
Yeah,
Or until
basically.
someone finally comes over and dumps the hay bale.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was a funny picture. No, not funny picture. It was a funny video.
So that bothers me about games today, about having essentially broken games or incomplete games that you have to buy more shit for. Okay, well, let's take League of Legends, for example. I don't play it that often, I'm not too big a fan, but I understand the concept behind it, and it seems fun. You have two routes. You can either play it a lot and get enough points to buy more powerful characters, or you can buy cards that basically let you have points and make you buy the characters. So it's like, I know a lot of people, or a couple people, who will just go out and buy the cards and just waste their money to get these characters.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit. But
It's-
League of Legends is very popular now.
No, I know, it's super popular.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Oh, don't make it be what I think it is.
Is this a secret cutscene?
No. You fucker. I knew it. You son of a bitch. Why didn't you die with the rest of them?
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, and that concludes our playthrough of Halo 1.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.
I have been Cass.
I have been Jamie.
And
signing off.
we will see you next time.
Next time.